Hi Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look and see who is coming towards you. So this is a love reading. I look at this energy as romantic. Who is coming your way in your love life? What are they like? What do you need to know about them? Let's see what your messages are from Spirit. And with whatever comes through from Spirit, I just want you guys to know that I only wish you all the best in your love life. I truly do. And if you happen to be new to my channel, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Thank you so much. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate about Tarot. Let's get into it and see who is coming your way, Sagittarius. All right, before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. So I can see your energy coming through, Sagittarius. So I wonder if you guys are about to connect with another Sagittarius, or it could be your moon or rising signs as well. Some of you could have recently met another Sagittarius, and this is like, you're watching to see if they come through, their energy comes through in the reading. Also, the initials B and J are here. So I feel like already a lot of clues as to who could be coming your way. Those could be their initials, your initial, Sagittarius. It's here. This person has just like a very calming energy to them. Someone that I feel is like poised or wise beyond their years. Honestly, some of you could even be connecting with a person that is a sensitive. This person could be very much in tune to the spirit world, a person who is a psychic, a medium, or someone who just like is sensitive and has experiences. Could even be someone who's like in the paranormal field somehow, either like of study or exploration. They just look like a medium to me, because it's almost like this person spends more time, it's almost like they spend more time in like a higher energy or another realm. So this person could even be, I feel like their energy looks very grounded to me, but to someone who is maybe a skeptic or someone who doesn't have a lot of experience with someone who has abilities, because I feel like this person just has abilities. If you don't have experience with that, or if you are a skeptic, they may seem a little bit out there. They may seem a little bit flighty. I mean, not to insult them in any way, but if you're not used to someone who is going to talk a lot about their dreams and how they feel like their dreams give them messages and it's significant. This person could even be in the field of like therapy, coaching, helping, something like that. That's what their energy is like. So I just feel, if you're not accustomed to it, or you've never met anyone like that, you don't have anyone in your family like that has abilities and things the way that I'm describing, I think you just might be taken aback by them a little bit. This person's energy they look very wise to me. They look like they are a problem solver. They help those around them. It's a person that thinks very deeply. It's a person that's very, like, they're in a high vibration. They're very in tune. So I feel like this person's energy looks very rare and special to me. That's how they come across. It's funny that the King of Pentacles, though, is their overall like vibe and energy and message. Because I feel like the King of Pentacles in reverse is like this energy of an insecurity. So maybe there's just certain things that they don't share about experiences that they have. I wonder if it's almost like I'm keeping that side of myself reserved until I know that you are accepting of it. So I can truly pick up on this energy of someone who is a sensitive. Like I said, a psychic or a medium, both has some kind of ability, and maybe they don't share that with everyone around them. or it takes a while for this person to open up. I mean, that's this they're not an open book. They're not an open book, and I feel like they do help a lot, and they keep a lot of things reserved or like hidden. Now, to others of you, you just might find that this person is very eclectic, very different. Eclectic, different. Maybe even some of you look at them and you feel like they're hippie-ish, very new age, into spiritualism, talking about things like that. So you're watching tarot, so you might be more comfortable than someone else. Because obviously if you're watching tarot, your mind is probably open to spiritualism and things like that. It's just very heavy in this person's energy. It's just very heavy. Even like, do you look at that Sagittarius energy coming through? There's a lot of symbolism on that card. The third eye open, the angel, very, very connected to their guides, their ancestors, angels. So a person who's definitely a believer, definitely connected to their higher self. See, I feel like this person can teach you a lot, and maybe even open up your eyes to a lot of things that maybe you are skeptical about or never knew about. I feel like they're making their way to you. So it's like circumstances just happen where you guys cross paths. It's not like you're gonna have to go searching for this person. It's like, hey, we were in the right place at the right time, and that's how we bumped into each other, or that's how we met for the first time. That's what this is like. And I do feel like maybe they've just relocated, could have just recently moved to your town, your city, even like relocated to another state. For some of you, this person is coming from far, long distance, could even be from another country, overseas. And now they happen to be where you are because it's divine timing. And if any of you have maybe been feeling more connected to your higher self, thinking a lot more about your destiny, who's meant to be in your life, what path you're meant to go down, that's how you because I feel like, not saying that they're in a higher frequency than you, like this is a competition. No, it's not that. But this person is it's almost like they're so connected to the other side. They're so connected to their spiritualism. That's why I feel like they almost come across as a medium to me. But it's definitely someone that's wise. And see, if you've been thinking about those things, your path, your destiny, your journey, it's what's gotten you in tune, so to speak, with a person like this. I just think you'll find that they're very deep. I think you'll find that they make you see things in a way that perhaps you didn't before. So very, very positive vibes of like, man, this person, there's so much energy of meditation even around them. So like I said, could be some kind of therapist, trainer, coach. And I mean in a spiritual way. I mean in an introspective kind of way. Or even into like they practice yoga and things like that. Or it's just someone who's very, very involved with their spiritual beliefs. Because this person doesn't look religious to me, they look spiritual. And I think that they will see with this energy of insecurity. I wonder if because they're not like an open book, does that give some of you here pause about them? They're just very reserved. I feel like they're very, they'll do a lot more listening than they do talking. I feel like they're a person who gives amazing advice. With the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, I just know that this person is like a genuinely good person. I feel like they pay it forward. I feel like they live in a different kind of energy where it's like they're not even in themselves, they're out of themselves, like if that makes sense. To those of you that are spiritual, I feel like that will make make sense to you. It's like they're just, I feel like they're just kind of beyond. I feel like this person is just deep. I feel like they just approach things differently. They live their life differently. That's how they look to me. I mean, I feel like the energy that I can see coming from them, they're wise and they have a lot of respect. Zen, very calm, and then just like paying it forward all the time. So truly a genuinely good, loving, kind person. Okay, I want to look at this High Priestess energy. See, the thing about why this is like overall energy of insecurity, but then when you look a little bit deeper, there's something, first of all, like it being in alignment, very magical. 1111, Ace of Wands. I wonder if this person is like even into tarot themselves, maybe someone who's even into like magic, candle work, things like that. I just really can pick up on that energy coming from them. Um, so kind of like a little bit of a heads up. If someone is looking to meet someone who's like super, super talkative, an open book, that's not what this person is like. I feel like their aura is more like mysterious. Their aura is more calming. I feel like they have this tremendous white light and they attract a lot of people to them that are like like in need of help. That's why I feel like that's how they come across, either like they're medium or they're like in therapy or something like that. Maybe even both. That's what their vibe is like. So don't feel insecure or bad about, sorry about the stereo, OMG. So don't feel insecure or bad about anything if this person is like reserved when you first meet them. Because there's, I see beautiful, beautiful vibes around them, but then there's also these little hints of, well, like they won't let me in. I feel like maybe a bit intimidated by them, taken aback by them. But I know that there's something beautiful that's meant to happen between you and them. So maybe it's just like a learning curve for the two of you. So don't think I'm saying that it's gonna be rough or rocky or bad or anything like that, because that's not what it's like. I just think that some of you are meeting someone who's different from you, and maybe even not the easiest person to understand because they are so different. But I feel like this is a beautiful energy that they're bringing in. So even though they may not open up and share everything with you right off the bat, they'll do a lot more listening and observing. It's just their way, it's just their nature. Does not equate to disinterest by any means. And I just think that that's important for someone to keep in mind, especially if they're used to someone who maybe kind of falls all over them, pays, is different. This person's vibe is just different. So maybe someone here watching this that's used to getting like maybe a lot of attention right off from someone. This can feel different when they're, I don't know, kind of like letting you take the lead a little bit more. Because this person, I just feel they're so laid back. They're very laid back. I feel like that's the best way to put it. Okay, I want to look at this Temperance energy. See, it's not necessarily like, so the insecurities I feel come from whoever's trying to get close to them right away. Because that just doesn't really happen with this person. But then I also feel like with this energy of insecurity, there's certain things that maybe they've just had to keep to themselves, maybe had to keep secret, haven't been comfortable talking about certain things. And I really just pick up on a lot of mysterious, magical energy. That's just what it's like. I mean, there's no better way to describe it. Mysterious. Okay, I want to look at this temperances energy. So your energy is repeating here, Sagittarius, and then even the Queen of Wands is coming through. The Queen of Wands is a very magical energy in itself, because it is. It just is. It's also Leo's energy. So I wonder if any of you are getting ready to connect with a Leo, again, another Sagittarius, could be your moon or rising signs. There's definitely a destined commitment that is here. A contract that the two of you have already decided upon before you came into this life. We're gonna connect at this time. These are our experiences we're meant to have together. So definitely past life history with you and them, reconnecting again in this lifetime, or maybe even someone that's coming back around if any of you have a person like that on your mind. Unfinished business between you and them if that's the case. Okay, so I just feel like you know, you guys, I don't know how you feel about this, because I know you're watching because you enjoy tarot. So if you enjoy tarot, I wonder if you're open to other paranormal things. Hopefully you are, because this person just has a lot of that energy around them. So maybe they don't even know that they're psychic or medium or sensitive. Maybe it's someone who just like has experiences and they don't even know what all these experiences mean. Definitely gonna open you up to maybe things that you've never dealt with in a person before, because it's just the energy here is so strong of their like third eye open. So I take that energy as this person is a sensitive, but for others of you, you may just look at this person and feel like they are very deep, very spiritual, very kind, very loving. That's what it's like, or everything combined, but that's what this person's energy is like. Definitely someone that's very special coming your way, very special in their own right, and I feel like you'll find them to be just interesting, deep. Okay, Sagittarius, that's who I can see coming towards you. Definitely not what I expected, but that's what this person is like. Okay, you guys, I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Or if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I do hope that you'll stick around and subscribe. Leave a comment, or maybe even share the video with someone that you feel would enjoy it. Or maybe you know someone that's recently met a person like this, whatever. Share the video. Thank you guys for everything. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next reading.